I'm about to show you guys how to use a crypto trading indicator that is extremely powerful and free. Now, before we get into it, this was made by our trading indicator software and membership company, Paytience, with a Y, because patience pays. And this is one of the 2 free trading indicators that we have put out on our TradingView account. This is a very beginner-friendly, simple indicator to use, but it's very powerful. Our first step is obviously to go to tradingview.com, get your free account. All of our indicators work on the free TradingView plan, so you don't need to spend any money doing this. Now, once you're on tradingview.com, you're signed up, you've got your account, you're going to want to search for the account Paytience.io. This is our trading indicator company, Paytience, and we have put out under our scripts tab 2 free indicators. We have the quadratic weighted bands and we have the Paytience distribution. And you can tell by our likes right here that hundreds of people are already using these free ones because they are very good. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is click the rocket ship on both of these and also click the bookmark right here. And that's going to add it to your indicators under your favorites. Now we're going to jump into the Bitcoin chart and I'm going to show you how to actually use this. We are on the Bitcoin chart, and to get it on your chart, you're going to go to indicators and then you're going to click favorites. You're going to find Paytience distribution. This is the one we're going to do the tutorial for right here. Now, when you add the indicator to your chart, you're going to see a basic RSI indicator right here, but then you've got the added custom Paytience distribution added onto it. Now we're going to show you how to use these in conjunction, but the coolest part about this indicator is you can actually add any oscillator here and automatically get the distribution from it. So a basic explanation of the RSI is that when the price goes over this line right here that you can see, this is the line chart. When it goes over, that means it's overbought, okay? The coin is overbought. And when it goes below it, that is oversold. A prime example right here, you guys can see we were touching the bottom of the RSI on the daily chart, and look where the price was. Right here, you can see that the price was exhausted and it actually continued back up. So if you would have seen that this was oversold, you might have put a long trade in and actually cashed in on some crazy profits. Now, what's the point of this over here? Because this is the actual special sauce in the indicator, because you can just get the RSI and put the RSI on, but what is this part? This part actually shows you the distribution on a certain time frame of where these numbers are. So for example, you guys can see the point right here. This means that the price is usually in that range because it's counting how many times it's there, versus something like up here where it gets more red. And by the way, you can color customize all of this. When it gets more red, that means this price and this RSI level is more rare, which you can see on any oscillator. So you can throw on your own oscillator. Just click on the settings right here. You can customize the style, obviously, and you can customize the source. So if you put on a new oscillator, you can actually select that inside of here, and boom, you're going to have your own oscillator right there, and you can see the distribution. How would you actually use this? Well, you would come on to any chart, put the RSI and put the Paytience distribution on, and you would check out the RSI level and compare it to the distribution. So right here, right now, we can see we're in a very common zone. And in my opinion right now, I wouldn't be looking to place any daily long or short. Now, if we switch over to the 1 hour chart, we're going to see that we get the same type of distribution right here, but you can see we are way oversold. And you can see that lines up with a very rare part of the Paytience distribution. And you can see this might be a good place to long. So this is a very simple one, and compared to the Paytience VIP indicators, it's less powerful, obviously, but the key here is that you can put your own oscillator. So whichever oscillator you love, you can put it there and get the distribution.